Hello guys, Daniel Wilkinson, Guitar and Diablo here. I'm going to be talking a little bit about my life recently. And these are a few photos that I've took on my phone. Some of them are quite old, but none of them are older than about a year before the making of this video. There's me wearing some glasses. I meant to expand on each picture, but I'm sure this will be enough time per picture. I'm sure you don't want to be sitting there looking at me for ages. I do though, so it's fine. Me on the train, many pictures of me in the train. Here was one at college. That's my whole. I'm doing civil engineering at college. We were tying steel that day. There's the steel bars, and we tie them together with wires. That's me in my worky outfit. Gorgeous. There's the steel that we tied. You can see the metal wire going over the cross shape. And there was many types of ways of tying steel, but I won't go into that. That train was getting a new paint job. Okay, scaffolding. There's me taking a pic with my guitar. I'm sure you can see other guitar videos on my account. And don't know where that was. That's me happy as Larry in the living room. That's me and my wee bro. We get along so well, we're such good brothers. That's my dad's pal George, and now his other pal Danny. They're severe alcoholics, they don't tend to socialise very often. Probably when I was drunk, taking a wee pic randomly. And there's me, laughing my ass off on the streets. And again. And again. And again. And there's me in McDonald's. That's my friend Martin that you can see in the white hoodie. There's me, and you can barely make out Sean. We're from the band Sackpack. You can check out our band video there. Hear some of the music we play. There's me. And oh, it's me. There's me again. And don't know quite where that is, but yeah, that's me again probably. I'm guessing that's me. If you can make it out, you can win a prize. That's my instructor, Dr. Wen Zhongzhu. He's teaching us how to mix concrete. There's a technician, and he's mixing up a concrete design. That's London. And there's Malachite, one of the coolest looking rocks you can get. The story behind the Malachite was actually I used to play a game called World of Warcraft, and one of the basic rocks you can get in it that are quite valuable is called Malachite. So when I seen it in real life, I was quite surprised. I set up a trap in there. I put chips in, and pigeons started going into the waiting room. It was quite funny. There's my dog, Buddy. This is a game called Platform Racing. My wee brother's obsessed with it. It's actually quite boring. There's me when I was at university wearing my pal Godfrey's glasses. That's just me. There's the Weston Field Week up the north of Scotland. That's my instructor Joe Heffernan. Peter Kazoukas on the left, and Irene Gatete Ubeo on the right. There's me. That was the one taking the pictures. The tea and coffee machine up there. That was an amazing field week we had there. There's the dining room. We had several great meals. I didn't take enough pictures to talk about it in full, but it was very, very, very good. They had chessboards, pianos, everything everywhere at this place. And there's the entrance. First thing you go in, you see is this big, fantastic design. There's the exterior of the front door. Quite fantastic. And it's got a tower as well. I just got a wood burning room, because everything's wood fires in that place. There's the games room. You've got a pool table, ping pong, and there's another view from the back of the building. Have you seen Epic Mealtime on YouTube? Well, add on it. There's nachos. Me and my friend Daniel, who you'll see at the end there, made a really awesome set of nachos. We filled that whole bacon tray with nachos and put about £4 sterling worth of cheese onto the top of it. There was so much cheese, we finished it, but gosh, did we feel sick. Yeah, I don't think I'll have nachos again. So yeah, thanks very much for tuning into this video, guys, and I hope you enjoyed. Of course, I'm the producer, the creator, the narrator. I'm everything, really. See you later, and have fun.